It's a safe bet that these travelers entering DFW Airport have their minds on this, or maybe this, and not
infrastructure.
But the infrastructure news these leaders are here to celebrate is designed to make travel more efficient for all of these travelers at DFW.
I am so pleased to be announcing a $180 million investment to ensure completion of 2 major taxiway complexes.
U.S. Transportation Secretary Elaine Chao announced grants that will provide half of the money needed for new end-around taxiways. The airport will fund the rest of the $360 million project. Construction is already underway.
Reduce delays, I'm all for that. And reduce congestion, I'm also all for that.
This animation provided by the airport shows how the taxiways work. Without them, you can see these 4 arriving planes have to wait for other air traffic to pass before proceeding to their gates. The new taxiways allow planes to keep moving because they are not crossing active runways. One benefit is safety by reducing risk of collision, and there are others.
One of the things everyone wants to know is about the passenger experience. What will the impact be?
From a passenger standpoint, especially at DFW, when we have so many customers connecting, and customers are always going to be a little bit anxious about making their next trip, the fact that we can keep those arriving airplanes moving and get them to the gate quicker is a very positive thing for customer experience.
This is America's 4th largest airport.
This work comes as the airport plans for growth. DFW expects to grow its customer count from 67 million to 73 million people next year, with an upward trend continuing into 2020.
Historically, where do these 2 years fit in?
Yes, next year will be one of the highest growth rates we've seen in the past 15 years at DFW, so we're delighted about that.
Some of that is tied to American Airlines' plans for expansion.
15 new gates.
And another reason is strong economic growth across the area.
The fastest growing region in the country.
Fort Worth and Dallas and the cities in between work so well on understanding that our growth, you have to have transportation. It really is about promoting our region.
We work closely with Irving and all the host cities.
To facilitate the anticipated increase, the airport plans even more investment.
Well, infrastructure is a huge element of what major airports like DFW provide to their communities. As we look at the infrastructure improvements we're going to make at DFW over the next 5 to 10 years, they're going to probably exceed $5 billion.
The airport will be focusing on that infrastructure so travelers can keep their minds on their destinations, making departures and arrivals run as smoothly as possible.
We want to work with you and make sure that Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport is the best that it can be.
Thomas Gandy for CitySource.